Hello and welcome back to Technosurgeon YouTube channel. So I made a video regarding NVIDIA app update which added DLSS 4 support in the latest driver, but there was a thing which called NVIDIA Smooth Motion. It's a new option for enhancing your experience on GeForce RTX 50 series GPUs. We only knew that this was available for RTX 50 series of GPUs, but now we have more information regarding it, as you can see on the screen here. According to video cards, NVIDIA Supermotion frame will not be exclusive to RTX 50 series, and it is a driver level, as you can see over here on the screen. I am excited to see comparisons between this and DLSS 4 frame generation. Obviously, it won't be as good, but hopefully, it's good enough so that it's not turning on in games that don't support frame generation. To which user replied, like, and yes, image quality and input latency will not be as good as frame generation or multi-frame generation, but there are many situations that it works great, so it looks nice. And also a PR said NVIDIA Smooth Motion Frame is a brand new driver technology that and requires step for validation and QA across multiple products. Support for GeForce RTX 40 series GPUs will be coming in a future update, which is a nice thing to see. And that's why competition is the key, because AMD was doing it on a driver level for last 3 generations, and now it is available on RTX by NVIDIA. So yeah, overall pretty nice. Next up, we have some news regarding AMD Smooth Motion Frame 2, which is their AI frame generation, and it is technical preview is now available for um, RX 9000 series basically when it launches, but it will work across thousands of games, and it's supported on AMD's Radeon RX 6000, 7000 graphics card, and select AMD Ryzen processors and Radeon graphics, which is nice to see. And gamers love AMD Hyper RX and AFMF fluid motion frames, as seen in the video below. So yeah, it's already there, and as you can see on the screen here, there is an option called AMD's Fluid Motion Frame 2, which can be enabled, and there are other settings which you can improve overall. And as you can see on by Fluid Motion Frame 2, it is the radius is reduced by 28% in Cyberpunk 2077, and in Counter Strike 2, it has been reduced by 12%. So overall, it's pretty nice, as you can see the support over here also. Next up, we have some bad news regarding RTX 5090, as it could take up to 16 weeks to get stock at UK retailers, and RTX 5080 will be back much sooner. As you can see on the screen here, the estimation for RTX 5090 is set from 3 to 16 weeks, and we will take our worst case scenario, which will be like here 16 weeks. While for RTX 4080, the ETA is 2 to 6 weeks, and for the worst case scenario, it will be 6 weeks. So it looks pretty bad, and because of Apple's, and it is just a UK retailer, which is saying for the RTX 50 series stock for first 31st of Jan. So yeah, it looks pretty bad. Next up, we have some news regarding RTX 5060 Ti and 5060 may arrive in March to still aim the spotlights, as Chaintech hints at higher average selling price. As you can see over here, the first half was set for RTX 5090 Ti and 5080. Second is set for 5070 Ti and 5070 second of that in Feb, and the third is set for in March. During March, it is set for 5060 and 5060 Ti. So yeah, it looks nice. Let's see what happens. And lastly for today, we have news regarding AMD, and AMD may launch RYZEN 9000 X3D and Radeon 9070 around the same time in March, as there is Ryzen 9 9950 X3D and 9900 X3D expected to launch by the end of March, which is nice thing to see. So AMD is not just planning to launch Radeon RX 9070 series, but also new X3D model as from this user. However, our sources indicate that AMD's two new X3D models are expected to arrive by the end of March, around the same time as new Radeon RX 9070 and 9070 XT. So yeah, and Ryzen 9 9950 X3 is set to feature 5.7 GHz boost clock, the same 9050X without 3D cache. It is also expected to maintain the same 170 watt TDP, but will have a combined 144 megabits of L2 and L3 cache. Similarly, 9900 XT is expected to be a 120 watt TDP SKU though its maximum speed clock is 100 MHz, lower than 9900X, means 5.5 GHz, as you can see over here, and 140 megabits of cache. So overall, it's looking pretty nice. And yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the new sound? Of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.